September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is amplifying its efforts to raise awareness and funds for research and treatment.
And joining us now is Shadyac Jr., the President and Chief Executive Officer of ALSAC, which is a fundraising and awareness organization for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Also, let's welcome Jenny, whose son, Dionisio, is a patient at St. Jude. Thank you both for joining us.
Hi, Sasha and Ebony. Good to be with you.
Now, Rick, tell us about some of the advances St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is making in the fight against childhood cancer.
Well, Sasha and Ebony, I want you to think about the fact that 16,000 moms and dads are going to be told that their child has cancer. If we expand that out globally, over 180,000 kids are going to be told that their child, they have cancer. And cancer is the leading cause of death by disease in U.S. kids today. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital leads the way the world understands, treats, and defeats childhood cancer. It's that special place where doctors across the United States and increasingly the world send some of their most difficult cases because we have the highest survival rates for some of these most challenging cancers. And you know, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is a research institution. So we are laser focused on finding cures. And you know, when we started in our journey against pediatric cancer, the survival rate overall for childhood cancer was around 20%. And fast forward today, it's over 80%, and we're working to get it to 90%, and we're not going to sleep until no child dies from cancer. And you know, we're that place that's actually very, very special in the way we approach and treat pediatric cancer. Just for instance, we have a proton therapy center. It's the only proton therapy center that's dedicated solely to kids in America. And then we're also focused on our pediatric cancer survivors. Thankfully, more and more kids are surviving pediatric cancer, so we're engaged in what we call a life study, where we bring these cancer survivors back to understand how they fared as adults. So are they having any eyesight problems? Are they having any hearing problems? Any cognitive function problems? Were they able to have kids if they're adults at this point in their life? And then we modify our therapies so that they become less toxic and these kids have a better chance of leading a more normal life. So those are just some of the things that we do. And I know you all know this, but no family will ever receive a bill from St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, not for the cost of treatment, travel, housing, or food, because all we want our moms and dads to worry about, moms and dads like Jenny right here with me today, is getting their child better. We don't believe any mom or dad should ever have to make a health care decision based upon what's in their bank account.
That's great. And so, Jenny, how has your son benefited from the treatments, and what made you decide to bring him to St. Jude?
The local hospital actually was the one that sent us to St. Jude because they said that that was the best hospital that could take care of what was wrong with him. They didn't actually tell me until we got there. And when we got to St. Jude, they explained everything to me, and they told us that he was in the best hands possible, which he was, because thankfully I still have my son, and he started kindergarten, and he's actually able to live a normal life.
Oh, that's great. Isn't that what we all want? For our child to live a normal and healthy life. Now, Rick, where can our viewers go for more information on St. Jude and the walk run in their area?
Sure, they can go to our website at www.stjude, that's stjude.org, to learn about the St. Jude Walk Run to End Childhood Cancer, which is going to take place on September 17 and September 24 in 61 communities across the United States. You know, I want to see over 100,000 people around the United States rallying to support our fight against childhood cancer, and we want to try to raise $11 million to continue to research this horrible disease, which remains the leading cause of death by disease in U.S. kids today, to help kids like Dionisio, Jenny's beautiful son, who just started kindergarten. And I want everybody to think that's a great day, and that's lots to celebrate. And we need to have more and more kids like Dionisio starting kindergarten, and you can help us.
Rick, Shadyac, and Jenny, it's been a pleasure having you both here with us on Coffee with America.
Thank you.
Thank you.